Hey guys, back in the same spot. Car shamanism in the car with Sarah. In the last video, I said that I didn't know if I had any resources for grounding and clearing. I do. I feel like I've done it like so many times, and like everything I do, it's like it's just part of like the way I do meditations, the way I do shamanic healing. I feel like I've done it so many times that it's everywhere. If you have followed my work, but I understand that a lot of you have not and are just kind of coming to this, or have kind of paid attention but have not like actually taken on to learning it yourself, and are now that's more relevant. I have an old meditation, it's several years old, for grounding and clearing that I'll link below if you want to start there. And in my last video where we talked about boundary setting with spirits, I also linked, and I will link below, another video I did several months ago that talks about setting boundaries with spirit. If you're interested in that and like want to explore that more, and if that's something that is calling to you and you need to do more in setting spirit boundaries, then I'll link that below also. In this video, I just wanted to do a really short grounding and like just opening space, making sure you're protected sort of meditation. It's very quick, because if I'm going to be talking about like, oh, you're communicating with spirit, like there should be some measure of protection you're taking before you do that, just so that you're not kind of moving into other worlds or other realms or other dimensions without a tether. And I just want to make sure that this is here so that we're doing this safely if you don't know how. And I'm not just like, yeah, just open up yourself up to spirit entities with no protection. That should not be something, don't do that. Make sure that before you're communicating with spirit or opening yourself up to spirit, that you have grounded, that you are protected. And then once that happens, then, open yourself up. So we're just going to do it really quick. So what I want you to do, if you're following along with me, is get yourself into a comfortable position. You could be sitting in the car like me, comfortable enough. Close your eyes and just take some deep breaths to get yourself kind of relaxed and centered and present and here. Then we're going to disconnect our energy from the collective. You can do this just by visualizing yourself unplugging or having a cord that unplugs from the collective field. Breathing in and pulling that energy back. Then I also want you to disconnect your energy from other things that you were doing before this. And the way that I like to do this is really to visualize like my energy has cords that go out and plugs itself into various things external to me. And then as I breathe in, that energy just comes back to my center, brings all my energy back to me. Breathing energy back in. And as you breathe out, start to breathe your energy down. So breathing in, calling energy back, breathing out, down, sending your energy down through your base, down through your root, down into the earth. You're creating a grounding cord, visualizing a grounding cord. So breathing in, breathe down, sending roots down, energy down, all the way down into the earth. And you're traveling and following this energy down until you reach the bright white center of divine healing light in the center of the earth. Some people like to visualize this as their roots traveling down, getting sent down into the earth. I just like to visualize it as a beam of light that gets sent down all the way down through the many layers of the earth till it reaches a pool, a center of white energy, source energy in the earth, linking in and connected. There you go. And then as you breathe in now, following that healing energy back up through your grounding cord, your grounding energy. See, we could do this with a garbage truck driving by. You could do it with a garbage truck driving by. This is shamanism for regular people who have to sit in their car with a garbage truck. Side. All right, you're breathing up, following your grounding cord back up through your root, back through your pelvis, back through your belly, all the way back through your chest, up through your chest, up through your throat, up through your third eye and crown. You're following it back up your central energy column, coming out the crown of your head, directing your focus upward. You are visualizing and seeing a stream of divine healing energy, divine light energy, opening from above you. Floating down through the crown. As you're doing this, we're calling in our spirit guides, angels, ancestors, loved ones, benevolent spiritual beings connected to divine source energy, great spirit of all life, to hold space around us, support with a protective divine light, healing shield, keeping a channel open for divine light above and below, fully protecting us from external energies, non-benevolent energies, non-divine light energies cannot enter our circle, cannot enter our bubble. Just connected to divine light above and below. So it flows down through our crown, through our third eye, throat, chest, belly, down our arms, to our pelvis, root, down our legs, and down into our earth and earth star chakra. Then if you want to take it the extra step, you can start to visualize your external light body, your Merkaba. This is a Star of David-like shape that connects from below you at your earth star chakra. That's about a foot or two beneath you, all the way up to your upper chakras, which are like a foot or two over your head. And you can kind of trace this Star of David figure, following the light that's structured around you. This is your light body. Seeing where it touches your protective golden light circle around you. Then we're directing our attention back to the divine light flowing over us, asking that it rinses and clears anything from our circle or over our energy field, our subtle body, through our subtle body that's not ours, that is no longer serving us, that it rinses down through our grounding cord down to the divine light of the center of the earth to be cleansed and transmuted to light. There you go. That's it. It's like 4 minutes. Now, if you want to communicate with spirit, you're protected, you're grounded. Your spirit guides are around you and with you. And then when you want to close this and like close any channel that you've opened, you just say thank you to your spirit guides and ask that they close things up. You may not want to leave it open because I don't. I like to not always be connected. I mean, I am connected. Like I am always my like large majority of my life is intuitively lived, like all of it, but it's connected to that extent where I've like opened up like fully to the spirit world. I kind of like to kind of close up the circle so that now if anyone needs to communicate with me, it's just my spirit guides and not random spirits. And you can just ask your spirit guides to close the circle and they'll be with you still. All right, that's all, guys. I hope that was helpful. Like, subscribe. I forgot to do all the things that I'm supposed to do to help my metrics be better, but whatever, who cares? The 30 to 60 of you who watch this, thank you. All right, bye.